What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video. And this one is all about Kalani and Asuelu. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. And of course, every single person that is a member of Patreon as well, where you can find all of our unrestricted content. And of course, the link for that is down below in the description. But with that being said though, we recently made a video on this channel about how Asuelu and Kalani had broken up. How Asuelu had come out on TikTok to basically confirm that he was single. And since then, it seems to me as if, well, In Touch, the website, has now given us another update that furthermore confirms that highly, more than ever, they have decided to split. Unless, well, let's get into it. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, the very beginning. Moving on. The house that 90-Day Fiance stars Kalani and husband Asuelu have called home together is for sale. In Touch can confirm exclusively. So obviously this is facts. The Washington, Utah home, which was purchased by Kalani, 33, and father Lowe in June 2018, was placed for sale in late May 2022. And let's be honest, we are only 18 days away from actually May. So the fact that we're only June 18th means obviously their breakup, if it is absolutely a breakup, would have happened around the May time. Maybe even before that, you never know. And it continues by saying, and is still currently on the market, according to a deed obtained and a listing viewed by In Touch. While the property, which boasts 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, god damn, four bathrooms, you know, these guys are living that life. 2,424 square feet was initially listed for 589,900. Can you imagine? The price was later reduced to $549,099. $100. I had to process that because I was about to say pounds. On June 13th. Now obviously June 13th was only literally 5 days ago. I literally made the video for you guys, I believe, about 2 or 3 days ago, to be fair with you. So furthermore, if they are now planning on obviously selling a home, that could indicate highly that yes, they are starting to split up, because maybe it's hard for one of them to afford it by themselves, or maybe they just go into a smaller home. But here's the thing though. When we go down lower into the article itself, in particular here, ladies and gentlemen, there is a part here where it says, after saying "I don't know" to those who are wondering Kalani was recently on his feet, Asuelu teased that he had a lot to say and he was under contract that might prohibit him from discussing what was going on. And also continues by saying, "I want to have my own space," but Kalani doesn't want to communicate anymore. Days after Asuelu implied that he was single in a TikTok video of himself taking out the trash. And of course, to be honest with him taking out the trash in that TikTok video, which something I didn't pick up on at the time, was, to be fair, highly disrespectful towards Kalani, because obviously he's implying that she is the trash that he's taking out. But of course, him even coming out and confirming that communication is something that they're not having at this moment in time, that is also something that gives us clarification even more that the breakup really is a breakup and a divorce is pretty much on its way. But of course, when it comes to Kalani and Asuelu, you never really know, because to be honest, they've been teasing us about breaking up for a while now, and a lot of people speculate that they think the only reason why Kalani and Asuelu do this is to keep themselves in the limelight for that attention, because of course, they do get paid for some of the things they do on social media, at least I can imagine so. And obviously to do that, you got to make sure you're keeping yourselves obviously relevant within the social media world. So there is that downplay that maybe this is all just a ploy to really get us thinking that's really going to happen when maybe it's not. But for me, myself in particular, just like a lot of you guys, we know that these two are not compatible, and we know that these two should not be together in any kind of way. So really and truly, I'm going to be very, very optimistic and say that I want to 110% believe that this is finally the end. Asuelu and Kalani have now decided to actually go separate ways, and the house being sold is a massive indication in that direction. The only question is though, once that happens, I wonder what's going to happen when it comes to the parenting situation. Because at the end of the day, Asuelu seems like the kind of guy that's more or less likely to go back home to Samoa rather than staying in the United States, if you ask me. Why? Because I feel like he's going to find it easy for him to get work and for him to do what he wants to do and kind of live that life that he's always enjoyed. I feel like if he was a single parent, if he was a single person in America working whatever job he did and it didn't allow him to have enough time to go play with his friends and do all that kind of childish stuff that he likes to do, I think that would definitely bring a strain to him, and that probably force him mentally to want to go back home where he can just live life like there's, just chilling, because that is the kind of person that Asuelu is. That's why he is a man child. But hey, we shall wait and see. And obviously, as things develop more and more, I'll definitely be here to update you guys as I always do. You dig? But nonetheless, though, thank you so much for your time. Like, subscribe, and peace.